Hello everyone, this is Allegedly Caleb, and we're back with more Kharkov 42 against James. This is our multiplayer campaign. We're currently on turn 2. If you've taken a look at the last couple of videos, these are all the units I've moved so far. The 21st Army and the 28th Army, if I remember right. Those might be a little off. From the Southwestern Front, yeah, 21st, 28th, and then 38th. We haven't moved the whole 38th Army because that involves all of these units. I don't really want to move those units on screen just because it's a little slow. But let's move on to these guys down here. The 6th Army and Group Bobkin. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got some units targeting our units in this hex. We've got the Hungarians set up along probably about 10 miles from here to here. And then we've got our Germans that we're fighting. So how do I want to start this? Interesting that it won't let me push up here anymore. Wonder if there's someone up here maybe. There must be. Okay. So let's start by attacking him. Oh, just got a text. 1 second. Okay. So they're just entrenched. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not too good. Jeez. Let's go after those guns. Fatigue. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to pull up my Excel file too. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I've got my 6th Army ready to go. Is this the 6th Army? Yeah. So I've got them ready to go. We're going to hit these guys. No effect. Fatigue. No effect. Okay. Let's get them in here, clearing those mines. Hide the engineer. Then hit his units. All right. Now he's entrenched. So let's start with these guys. 4. Okay. And big assault. Can I assault them or no? Okay. Assault 1. 43 to 32. Okay, one of those units is disrupted. That's good. Ooh, nice. Nice, one gun. Let's see if we can get in there this time. Nice. Nice. Awesome. First victory objective taken, I think, of the whole game so far. That's great news. And now we know how much. Can I bring those guys up? No. Okay. Let's put them right there. Okay, no one can see them still, which is good. One of the big things I'm going to need to make sure I do is rotate out my units. So like these guys, I probably don't need to rotate them out quite yet, but anyone at like 70% or below basically. So maybe these guys. And replace them with guys that are fresh. Once those mines are cleared, I'm probably gonna push the rest of my guys through there. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, nothing beyond. Now, one way to check. Okay, I guess not. Anyway, that's enough there. Now we've got our units on this side. So let's see, that was our purple division. Maybe now what we'll want to do is try to push them through this way. Let's hit them now that they're... Let's go after these guys too. There we go. Alright, so that's the end of that division. I'll just have them dig in for now. Alright, now I've got over here. They've got a little horsey, basically. These guys have low ammo. Let's see if there's what's back here. No, I guess we can't. We don't have recon. They might be able to tell though. Okay, no. Because the way recon works is it lets you basically scan for people that are 1 hex beyond your units that are there already. Now what we probably want to do here... These guys have taken a little bit of battering. We're gonna go into here. But before we do that, move them right here. Yeah. Where's our artillery? Okay. Stick them at the bottom. Let's go after them. Hit them. Hit them again. Nice. Hit them. Hit them. Hit them. Ooh, nice. we'll go after those guns. All right, fatigue. Let's use these. And we've got our artillery. Okay. And our heavy artillery. No effect. Okie dokie. Time for our big attack. Let's make sure these guys can actually move up. Yeah, they should be able to. Now the nice thing about being up here is it will let us have that elevation advantage down onto these guys. Nice. And we took that point. So now they're down to 80 men. That's excellent. I don't really want to go into either of these hexes because both of those have a lot of mines. So I think what I'll do so keep them back there. Yeah, let's keep them back there for now. Artillery. Ouch. Ouchie. Okay. Just put in fatigue. Can't dig in if you've moved, right? Yeah. Just double check. Should have had these guys dig in first. Can they? No. No, they can't. They have one hard and two soft. Okay, let's take you and put you there. Put you right here. Nice. Save that. All right, that's the end of our 41st Rifle Division. Now we've got these guys. So who on this line is disrupted still? These guys are. They're isolated, but they're not disrupted. Okay. Well, what I'm hoping I'll be able to do is clear these guys. If I push them here, they'll probably go into one of those hexes. Push them there, they'll probably go there. Yeah, I can see those. Alright, that is my laundry, so I'll head down there in a second. I feel like I should be pushing harder this way. Okay. Maybe we do it like this. Hmm. Too bad these guys got disrupted. Yeah, these guys can't assault. Let's see how they do. Nice. They pushed them back. Okay, it looks like these are half or quarter battalions, essentially. Nice. No effect. Okay. So we're through one. He's probably going to reinforce with those guys. Do I do something like that? Yeah, let's... There we go. Maybe I can knock those guys out. Push them this way. Okay. 5 men. Not great. Let's attack those guys. Nice, we got one. Okay. Okay. Whole division back here, which is fixed, which is good. Got these guys ready to go any moment. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get that laundry. Alright, just got back from laundry, feeding the dog, and having dinner. So, we are back. The question was what to do with this regiment of the 411th Rifle Division. So we don't really need to keep these units in their actual regiments because there's not really any advantage to that, other than maybe like roleplay or organization. But the question is, do I just move them down one, basically? I think so. I think what we're going to do is basically this. Okay, hopefully that's the rest of his firing. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, one of those guys got disrupted. That's not good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put you right here. There we go. Oops. Now I've got these mortars. Now with the mortars, I'm going to go after those 4 guns. Nice. We're going to move our HQ right here, where they cannot be seen anymore. Now what I'm going to do is move those guys up 1, no digging in, and then use the recon ability, nothing back here. Okay. More mortars. Nice. Gonna go after those guys again. Nice. Can they see? They can. Let's go after these guns. Here, let's do it this way. Setting up automatic fire. Nice, we added some fatigue to those guns. Those guns probably are not in the greatest shape right now. We'll hit them once and hit these guys. Took out another gun. Excellent. Now my question is, they cannot hit them. That's unfortunate. Can you guys get the guns? 1 gun. Fatigue. One gun. Only 1 man. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's do this. Put you right there. Okay. Now we've got this armor right here. It's probably not a good idea to push him around here like I was thinking for a second. Very easy to defend that, and armor doesn't do great in woods. So what I'll probably do is rotate them around this way. We'll do that in a little bit though. Who can you see? You can see everyone in this area. Okay. I'm very tempted to hit those guys, but we'll hold off. Now, they've already gone. Let's move them. Oh, I got deceived. Okay. So that's everything we can do with them. Just pulling up my spreadsheet again. Okay, now we've got this purple division. Luckily, he doesn't have a bunker line along here. If he did, this would be a much more difficult attack to make. Now let's check for disruption. Okay, and this is a big target, by the way. These guys in travel mode. There's no way we can let that just go. So what I'm probably gonna do is target it now. 3. We know how many are there as well. 3. Now, who sees it? You guys do. Can you guys hit it? No, has to be one of these. And they're deleted. Oh, that's awesome. Those are some big guns they just lost. Some very big guns. Okay. Okay. There we go. I moved this brigade, this armored brigade, down just in case I have a situation up here I can take advantage of. I don't want to commit them just yet, though. Let's see. Now, I do have an advantage right here because I can potentially help eliminate those guys. Plus I have the rest of this armor. So we're going to get them out of there because that's dangerous. Push them up. Okay, they're back now. Now what I might try to do move them up. And we're going to move these guys one back. And then with them two, okay, they're isolated, but they're not disrupted. So we're going to hit this unit with everything we have until they get disrupted. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's attack them with these guys. Ooh. Those are big hits. 14 men to 17 men and 3 guns. Nice. So now they're going to hit them again. Okay. Now we've got our tanks. They've got 16 assault. How much assault do these guys have also? Okay. Let's save. 12 men to 19 men and 1 gun. Okay. Did not lose a tank, which is good. These guys are both disrupted. We're gonna take them out of travel mode. Do we go for those mines? I can get them into there. Those have 600. These guys have 200. So all the units that are in these only have about 200 men each. We're going to pull these guys back. Probably just to like right here. Got Stugs over here. What they're about to do is plug that gap right there. So let's stick him right here. That sapper can hang out right there. They're gonna go right there, maybe. Oof. And they're gonna go right here. Okay. What to do next? That is the question. With our artillery, let's continue dropping it on people. Nice. And right here. Now for these guys, I'm gonna, oh, they're unavailable. 44, that's so good. Okay, now over here, let's attack these. Now this one is not. Four men. Let's see how it does against these guys. 8 men. They're down to 100. That's good news. Okay. Let's move them all up. Got some anti-tank. Okay. Good, they can still see them. Just out of range of these guys. Oh, that's not good. Just lost 3 guns to an airstrike. you're gonna go right here. Machine gun artillery. Okay. All these guys are up. They suck at attacking anything, so they need to stay out of the way. Those guys are all fixed. Now over here, I'm very tempted to attack those tanks. Okay. Added some fatigue to those guys. Stick you right there. Guess all of these artillery units can still fire. Let's go after these. Those. Nice. Okay. What's the losses looking like now? 820 to 1,100. 64 guns, 26 guns, 10 vehicle losses to 1 vehicle loss. 1 air loss on their part. All right. I'm very tempted to move these guys up. Yeah, that's a really good spot. I guess maybe it isn't. It's a village. Okay. Well, I guess let's fire them. Oh, don't lose one, don't lose one. Oh, we lost one. Okay. So we've got these guys. Guess I'll keep him here one more turn. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Moved all of them over, right? Yeah. Interesting that some of them are still so far over here. Uh-oh. Oh, they're unavailable. Now the question is what to do with these guys, all this cav. This is a pretty strong spot. Got 2 units of air near that unit if I wanted to try and take it down. Let's see if we can hit these guys as they come in. That air unit just got disrupted. Okay. Let's try going for these guys. Or do I go for those tanks anyway? Let's go for them. Intercepted. Okay. I'm very tempted to go after those guys. Yeah, let's do it. Intercepted. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Let's bring him here. Owie. I put him here where all these guys can fire at them. Don't really want to. Stick them down at the bottom. Let's move the rest of them on over here. Put you right there. Guess what the cavalry is supposed to do is cover our flank. Yeah. Just put them right here. Put them right here. Put that third group over there. Them right there. Uh-oh. Let's at least take them out of travel mode. Okay. Well, that should probably be fine. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see. Ooh, nice. We got one of the Stugs. Let's punish him for keeping him out there. Nice. 5 Stugs. That's good. Alright. Well, that's probably it for my movement up here. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to save these guys before we could do too much damage to them, but yeah. Sorry, my fiance just texted me. Anyways, this video's gotten over an hour now, so I'm going to end it here. But thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know. And in the next episode, we're going to be in our next turn. This will be the last turn I do for this. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time. Actually, right as I'm signing off with my outro too, let's double check and make sure he hasn't done anything weird down here. Okay. No sign his offensive is starting yet. That's good. Okay. Now we will sign off. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.